There? Yeah, there it is. Okay, welcome. Welcome to a very special race, a 2.4-hour endurance race in ASR Suzuka, Sunrise at Suzuka. And it's going to be a long session tonight. So just got into the to my computer here, so I was just finishing up a little bit of food.
Radio check.
So we have crew chief there with our radio check. We have our game audio, we have my mic. I think we should be ready to go. So I'll do some I'll connect up to the Discord voice chat server and we'll load up a quality setup, and then that should be it, really. So sit back, relax, enjoy. It's gonna be a long night. See how it goes.
Welcome, Montero.
Good evening, guys.
Hey, hey.
Where is everyone else, eh?
What's up, dude?
Not sure. We're not gonna wait up for anyone. We're just going.
Exit is clear. Okay, Daniel, we've got 17 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat.
So, yo, Chris. You expect to win in the Honda? Well, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. So, the Honda should be good in this track. Still. So, we're just going around here warming up our tires, really. So, we'll try to warm up our tires. We'll do some hot laps here. We're not really out to set any sort of records. We're just want to set an okay time.
Yellow flag.
Remember, it's going to be a 2.4-hour race, so 2 hours 24 minutes is the format. It's a solo, sort of an solo endurance race. So I've never done one before. I've never done a solo endurance like this long race before. So what could go wrong, huh? We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. We'll talk a little bit about setups, we'll talk a little bit about strategies. I just want to get a banker in. Get a banker in first.
Okay, Daniel, 15 minutes now. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, too wide, too wide, too wide. So already there's a lot of time to be had. Going up to the ESS, you can't be too eager on the gas, you'll understeer. And you can't be too slow, because you'll get too much on the curbs. I was a little bit off the apexes there. And this one you gotta be a little bit patient. So what are the track conditions currently? So currently we have a fast track, meaning that it's not optimal grip yet, so the lap times are going to be a little bit slower. Extra 10 brake horsepower for bringing it home, yeah. So we need to feather the throttle on a little bit there. But yeah, like I said, we're doing a banker here first. Taking it just a little bit careful, 130R. Don't want to invalidate just yet. Want to set a hopefully what's a okay banker and then improve on that. My pressure's just barely coming up to the where they need to be.
Sector 3 times quick. Brake temperatures are okay.
And we know we have a lot of time in this corner, T1.
The leader has just done 201.34.
So someone already in 201s, that's nice. But currently our delta is showing us 202.8. Still a little bit off pace. We are slowly improving. We know we can get a 10th here and there. And we'll try to be out on track towards the end of the qualifier, because maybe the track will change to optimum. You know, slowly but surely. And the more grip you have, the faster you can get out of the corners. You see there a little bit of power on oversteer there. That's an off-camber turn right there. Yeah, sorry about that, Chris, but we'll set up another one. Don't worry about it. We'll set up another one. So we improved our lap time by
The leader has just done 201.
7, 8 tenths here. We'll still have a lot of time left in it. So currently P3. So we are understeering a little bit because of the lack of grip though. Understeering on entries and oversteering on exits. We got a poor exit there.
Alright, Daniel, you've used half your fuel.
So crew chief telling me we'll use half of fuel. Maybe the quality setup needs one extra click on the front right pressure, I
10 minutes
think.
to go.
We can adjust that going out to the next little stint that we can do. So we'll check out the lap times a little bit later on. Just want to get our times together. It needs one extra click, I think, the right front.
Yellow flag.
So let's go out for one more lap.
Green flag, all clear.
One more lap on this tire set.
P5.
So a little bit understeer there.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is quick.
So we're not setting a magnificent lap time here. We can do a hell of a lot better, but we're not exactly heating up the tires as we should. And pressures may also be a little bit high. We'll do a quick adjustment on the pressures once we get back in pits. Left hand side needs to go down by 1 click, and right front needs to go up by 1 click. But like I said, it's a 2.4 hour endurance race, so we're not going to stress too much about the grid position really. We have confidence in our race pace, we have fairly good confidence in our race craft as well. So P4, that's fine. Now we'll do just a small adjustment on the tire pressures, and we'll try to get back a few laps in. So fresh tires, and we said we wanted the left side 1 click down and want the right front 1 click up. And let's try to you know what, let's actually do the front wing a little bit also. I don't want the power on oversteer. So that's good. Check that we should be good to go. So fresh tire set, good to go. Let's try. Yo RV. I'll say you you didn't enjoy the Honda at Laguna Seca, Harvey? That was a fun couple of races though last night. I enjoyed them at least. I hope you did as well. So there's 5 minutes left of quali. Should be enough time for a couple of hot laps. And we have a fresh tire set, so let's go out and get them nice and warmed up.
Brake temperatures are fine, mate. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
It certainly is an acquired taste of Honda, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it's the car I feel most comfortable with. Not necessarily the car I'm fastest in, but the car definitely that's most comfortable to me, so... I am going to try out a few other cars in the community events, so I can get a little taste of we've done the Ferrari, we've done the Mercedes. I like both of them though. I do like both the Ferrari and the Mercedes. But if we're going to find our new car, then we need to commit, you know, commit to the setups, commit to the practice, and try to learn the new car. So we have enough time here for 2 more laps, I think. See if we can make them count. We are sliding a little bit through turn 1 there. We are gripping up just a little bit better than the start of the session. we can be a little bit patient there. There's a lot of time to gain in the delta. If you hit the accelerator at the moment there, can build up pretty good speed here for the Degnas. So that's Degna 1. Degna 2, I didn't gain as much time as I would have liked, but no big deal. Got some little bit time out of the hairpin. Coming up to Spoon here. Yeah, timing not too bad there. So, timing not too bad at all. See if we can hit 130R here. We're a little bit sideways there, but that's the only way to take it in the Honda in the quality setup, really.
Alright, Daniel, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So you need to trust the car, trust the rear wing, trust the preload. So we're on a 202. Can we do a 201? Ah, just barely did not do a 201. Almost.
3 times fast.
So can we get into the 201s? We'll see. Could improve a couple of more tenths, that would be good. Last lap we didn't hit this one particularly well. Got a little better now. And it shows in the delta we got a little bit better exit there, so a tenth. Too deep. Too deep, we lost that. So the tenth with gain, we almost lost it. We're just a little bit too deep. Brakes, you know, I said earlier that I think the brakes are gotten a little bit better, but they're still not good, you know. In the Honda, you need to brake a little bit earlier than in any other car, really. I was surprised at the Mercedes, how late you can be on the brakes on the Mercedes compared to the Honda. So systems out. We are improving a little bit, so we might be in the 201s here. Not too far off our personal best, so that's good. Yeah, we're a couple of tenths off our personal best, but that's a 201, so we're happy with that. We have a half a second up to P1. That's not too bad. Mr. Lindrup, 10th ahead of us, and Dan Pye behind us. So Dan Pye actually has the best Sector 1 time. That's interesting. So yeah. Cool. So yo, Alex. Yeah, let's see how this stream goes. Gonna be a long one. Good battles. Lambo feels not. Yeah, Lambo does feel not too bad actually. So, you know what we'll do? We'll do a quick bathroom break and we'll be right back. It's a 2-hour race, you know.
Track's still fast for the race.
Them. gonna be slidey then.
That's gonna be fun.
Will it bed in as the race progresses, or will it stay fast all the way through the race?
I think it's
don't
going to
know.
stay fast. I've seen a few posts recently about people doing
Really?
in 1.8 and they stayed fast, not gone optimum.
Good
We'll see
evening.
how it goes.
All right, we're back. 2.4
Sketched
hours.
out about
See.
130R.
So let me show you real quick. Load up my
Me, man.
race setup, and I'll talk you through what the difference are between a race setup and a quali setup. So what we've done for the race setup at the front, we've lowered the torque just a little bit from 0.1 to 0.08. We lowered camber by 3 clicks to negative 3.6. We lowered toe from 0.1 to 0.04, and we lowered rear camber from 3.4 to 3.0. So 4 clicks rear camber less. Electronics, you know, personal preference, not that big of a deal. Fuel and strategy, full fuel. Full fuel for the race stint, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if I'll do 1 stop or 2 stop, but in the meantime, full fuel. Mechanical grip, fairly similar to the quality setup, a little bit more preload to be a bit more safe on the off-throttle oversteer to survive those. Damper settings are the same. And aero, what I've done in the aero, I've actually added 2 more clicks on the rear wing to just stabilize the car, especially on the high-speed corner. So that's basically it. That's all we've done to the base setup. So lowering camber, lowering rear toe. That's pretty much what we've done. So we'll jump back into the Discord chat, say hi to the guys, and wish them good luck.
Yeah, the holidays is hard, but
Yeah.
So 14 cars on the grid. It's gonna be a good one.
Avi is saying he always have a pint by his side.
Oh, yeah.
So Pennanen, he won. Hopefully he'll not get away too quickly. See?
Have fun, guys.
Have fun, everyone.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That's the main thing.
You can win this one in first corner.
Send it or end it. It's gonna be send it or end it, Martin. Turn 1.
Yes.
I hope everyone remember to go to the bathroom before the race.
Yeah, just is.
You know, feel free to try to make it for the pit stop, you know. especially if you're ahead of me.
Just if you want to make it realistic, just piss in the seat. Real drivers do that.
Yeah, my carpet would be very happy about that.
Thank you, Alex. 2.4 hours, you know. I've never done a race.
Have just done some endurance or something, have you? Danny?
No,
On this track?
no. Well, 90 minutes. I think it's the longest I've done in this track. Solo, yeah, 90 minutes solo. That's the longest I've done in this track. So I don't think I've done anything over 2 hours really.
Oh, I haven't. I think the longest we've done is
Didn't we do a 2 hour? Did we do 2 hour finale? I don't remember.
no, that's just an hour and a half.
I don't remember. Yeah, it's gonna be a new experience.
Yeah.
Got my chocolates here next to me to keep my blood sugar a little bit high.
Nice.
Just get some snacks.
If I win this, I'll dedicate it to the chocolate.
I have some M&Ms beside me, but most of them are eaten already.
You'll burn out the next 30 minutes. A 3-hour race against AI.
At least I
How did
thought
that go?
about having enough to drink here.
Alright, we'll change our map back to 4.
P3. Okay, Daniel, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Uh-oh. Shit. I think I have the wrong brakes on.
Brake ducts, brake pads 1.
I think so.
I was doubting of using. I was in doubt of using them, but I didn't.
2 hours, I reckon,
They-
is about the limit. You
Yeah,
might be right.
I think, yeah, you might be right. I mean, yeah, crank up the ABS just to be sure. Alright,
But
good.
there's one thing I have not mapped.
Do it on the MFD. The MFD.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do it on the MFD.
okay, thank you.
Alright, good luck everyone. Have fun.
Stay safe.
Good luck, good luck.
Alright, we'll mute it ourselves on the chat here. We'll try to get a fresh start. You know, it's an endurance race, so we're not going to send it on the first turn. But we are trying to keep up with Pennon and ahead of here. This seems to be a quick guy.
Clear left.
And for some reason I started in second gear. That was not...
Left side. Hold your line.
We're side by side here.
Clear left.
We had to give him the inside line there. We started on second gear, damn it. Didn't even notice. Talking to the guys distracted me. Okay. So we started the race with full tank of fuel. In theory, and what the ACC strategist app says is that it should be enough with one pit stop. So fill the tank with full fuel. That should be enough. Now, if that's true, it's a game of whose tires will survive the longest. Not worried about brake degradation because we have brake pads too. Brake pads too should be good for up to 12 hours, so not really concerned about the brake pads. And brake performance should be fairly good as well. But we are a little bit concerned about tire life, tire management, you know? Oh, fighting ahead, that's good. Fighting ahead, that will keep them occupied. Martin getting ahead there of Pennanen. Pennanen and Drew driver. And Carter behind me, Andrea. Also new driver, so shout out to them. Very glad to have the new guys aboard. Now we'll need to be a little bit careful of the off-throttle oversteer there. And if Dan Pike can keep up with the Lexus and Beamer ahead, then we are golden. Staying behind their wake there a little bit. So Andrea behind me having a little bit higher ping. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Track cuts. Track warnings is going to actually be an issue here, so we'll need to try to save as much of them as possible so that we do not push our luck. Like here. Oh, we lost the position. Shit.
Clear left.
Oh, he gave it back?
Your
Why?
left. Clear left.
Why did you do that? Well, thanks, I guess, Andrea, but you did not have to give away the position there. Not sure why he gave me back the position there, but okay, I'll take it. Okay, let's try not to lose contact with Pieman ahead. We missed our brake marker with just a teeny tiny bit. This is going to be sort of a little bit of a test race. We want a little bit of feedback afterwards. If this format is turns out to be a popular format, then we'll look into a championship, I guess. Endurance championship, that could be interesting. And if not, there are certain elements of a longer race that we are going to try to incorporate on our next season lineup. So this is the farewell 2021 race, I guess. So I hope everyone's gonna get a very happy New Year celebration, recharging all of their batteries, all of their mental and physical capacities, and getting ready for a new and exciting year, I guess. So too easy win, 3 hours, my god. Yeah, online is obviously a different challenge, another challenge, real people, and so on and so forth. Oh, someone got to stop and go. Jill got to stop and go for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, Martin in the 201 is already up ahead.
6.2. The guy behind has just done a 201.79.
I do have to counter steer a little bit there on the apex. Now if Martin is already in the 201s, it'll be very interesting to see what fuel strategy he's running. Ah!
Left side. Clear left.
Didn't see he came up really fast there.
Come on, keep pushing.
So maybe Andrea here has some pace. I'm struggling a little bit at the start here. A little bit cold hands, I guess. No matter, we'll get it back, we'll get it back. Yeah, so we didn't get a track warning, so we are going to be looking out for the sunrise to the east here. Beautiful graphics in this game. And some starting to come up there over the right hand side of the Ferris wheel there. Or left hand side there, depending on your view. Beautiful orange sunrise here in Japan, Suzuka.
The leader has just turned
It's 5:15 in the morning. Enduro Championship, yeah, we're
Okay,
looking
Daniel,
into it.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. E5.
Like I said, we'll get a little bit of feedback after this one. I would actually go so far as to call in this one like a test race. Yo, Mims. Hope you're doing well as well, man. This penultimate day of the year. Mims, man, you should join our community. A lot of Danish guys already here. Race leader being Danish. Did we get a track warning there? Ah, fuck, we got a track warning.
The gap in front is now
Shit.
3 seconds.
I knew we would. I could have let off, but I didn't. We haven't really settled in our pace yet. Like I said, my fingers are a little bit cold yet, so we need to get up, build up a little bit more body heat here. It's cold in Norway today. We'll try not to lose contact with Andrea here ahead. AI get buffed? Yeah, I mean, that would be cool, but how much racing do you do against the AI and ACC, you know? I don't feel like the AI needs to get stronger to stay in this game. I feel like they need to get dirtier, if you know what I mean. Like, replicate like true humans, you know? Die bombing and such. I don't think they do too much of that. They're fairly clean on their lines. Now, I haven't played with AI in a long time in this game, so I don't know if it's gotten any better since the 1.8 update, though. I couldn't say. I don't really know. We have a great community in ASR, so we have a lot of real live people to race with. So thank for that, everyone who has joined recently. We are a growing community. We have a lot of space for new guys, so, and girls. So Andrea getting ahead of us. I think we're matching him in pace-wise, and Pieman as well. But the two guys ahead are currently a little bit on a different tempo. So very deservedly P1 and P2 on the starting grid. Come on, come on, come on. We won't get too wide there, understeer too wide, because, yeah. Track limit warning, but at least not a, well, no time gain, but if we're too wide there, then So a cool feature of the after the update is that if you get out of bounds, your fastest lap is not going to count. So that's pretty cool.
Well done,
You
Daniel.
need to have a clean lap for it to count.
That lap was at 2:03.03.
We have a little bit of a gap down to Bjarne. P6 currently. It's 5 seconds behind. So let's try to keep up as much as we can with Andrea ahead of us. Seem to be a little bit similar pace. Though he is getting away from me just a tad now. Need to concentrate, focus a little bit. Ah, don't get wide. Come on.
This is going to be a lonely race.
Yep. 5 seconds in front, 7 seconds in the back. We're all ready.
The gap ahead is now 1.9. The leader's just done a 2:01.68.
Is everyone on full fuel?
Yeah, but I messed up.
Yeah, I am.
Messed up how?
I thought it was 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Okay. But if you're on full fuel, that should be good for you now.
Yeah, but I wanted to push pit stop stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I started with 75 minutes.
Must be two stops still. Two stops still.
Yeah, but I don't know how much to fuel.
Just throw some in.
The gap in front is now 2.2.
2.2 gap in front. No. We almost lost the rear end there. Gotta be careful there. That will be a dangerous if we burn out our tires this early on. Yeah, I'm planning one stop, but we'll see how our tire management is, because I'm not known to be very gentle with my tires. So we filled up the tank, so theoretically a one stop should be possible. But we did a 1 hour Misano before Christmas, round 1 of the league, and tires were dead. After last 2 laps there, tires were completely dead. We have to lift off there to not get another warning. So we're not being too consistent at the moment. We built up a little gap for Bjarna, but we're not. We're losing time to Andrea ahead. So we need to get our head down here a little bit. So sun coming up there. It's probably gonna get a little bit brighter. Coming up to the 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning soon.
Okay, Daniel, lap times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, lap times are consistent, but they're too slow, crew chief. They're too slow. So the SS being in a GT4 car, the SS being one of my favorite sections. The GT3 car is more sensitive to the line. We're taking a very weird line over the Diagnos, but okay. Not too bad a hairpin though. You know, we need to just hit the apexes. That's really all we need to do, and try not to get any more off tracks. And I'm sure we can catch up a little bit to Andrea ahead. You know, as long as the delta's green, then we cannot be unhappy about that. We have caught up a little bit. Ah. I think I should have added another click to the rear wing actually, but you just need to be careful through the 130 yard there. So as you lose weight in the car getting lighter, the rear starts to come back up a little bit, depending of course on the fuel tank's positioning, and that also affects a little bit the aero balance of the car.
Optimum now, guys, if you're interested.
Was it not until now? It wasn't optimal until now? Okay. You can push it into a wall, you know?
Yeah, always.
For the extra challenge, I mean.
I need to do one more pit stop for guys. I already got a challenge.
Oh, this is true. That's gonna be exciting. You need to build up the gap then. How many laps do you have fuel for?
Got 10 more laps.
Yeah. Well, you have the possibility to do fresh tire sets twice though, so that's something.
Yeah, that's
It's also true.
P5.
Whose idea was it to drive 2 hours?
It's a format. It's a format. 2.4 hours.
Okay.
But to answer your question, it was my idea. You want it shorter, longer?
I mean, I was thinking drive, yeah, would not drive and change. Makes hours appropriate, but let's see when this race ends. Yeah. I mean, I think I'm
Just increased. It's now about 2.7 seconds.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I think in Formula 1 I did once or twice 100% race and yeah, I was done after that.
Yeah, but a Formula 1 car is everything is much faster, you know.
Yeah, but it was still on the controller, so not so physically demanding.
No, that's yeah. This is true. This is true. All right, so we are 2.1, lapping a little bit slower than Andrea at the moment. Let's hit the apex. Yeah, not too bad there. So with the track switching over to optimum finally, we do get a little bit more grip on the exits of the turns, of the corners. I don't want to overdo it though. Still gotta worry a little bit about our tires. Still need to do 23 more laps, so that's roughly 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Interesting that Martin is doing a two-pit strategy. We'll see what Pennonen's planning. And we'll also see if anyone gets a drive-through. Porsche is front lifting, yeah. Out to white.
Ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
So let's look at his lap time now. He's 203.1. We're 203.1, so practically identical lap times. And we'll remember to watch our tire wear at the end of the race and the pits. Well, we'll check what our inside and outside wears are. To see, you know, just how much an hour, almost an hour and 15 minutes will do to the tires. Will be very interesting. But that's the thing, Alex, stay safe. You know me, I don't do safe. I do dangerous. I only do dangerous. It's a Honda, you know, for God's sakes. There is no such thing as a safe Honda. Not the NSX at least. Not sure about the short shift there.
The gap is 1.8
I'll have to
seconds.
test the lap without the short shift and see that makes a big difference or not. So we're taking it a little bit slower at the entry so that we can push a little bit more in the exit. Getting a better aero balance. Oh shit, we missed the corner. We'll try to get a better aero balance for the exit of the 130R. So we had a little bit of time, but we broke way too late there. Still lapping fairly similar though. Car getting a little bit sideways there. You know, the two-stop strategy right now, it's not sounding too bad, you know, because of the fresher tires. But still, too early to think about that now. Oh, Andrea getting a little wide there. Touching the outside there a little bit. We understeer there off the corner. Thought you were tiresome. Access for drama. Yeah. Yeah, press M. That's a good point. I'll press M for the replays. Yeah, second will give us a little bit more punch out of there, but it also can snap a little bit, so pros and cons, I guess.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
Ah. So 2.4 seconds, Pime and Head lapping 202.9, we're in the 204, so bad lap there for me.
P5.
You know, my opportunity for a podium here is in the fact that the guys ahead may be on a two-stop strategy and will risk it for the biscuit with a one-stop. Still, Pennanen, we don't know what his strategy is, so he might also be on a one-stop. And he's currently 12 seconds ahead, so... No, he got ahead of... Oh, Lindrup lost the position there. Interesting. Whew. Now, from a strictly lap time and tire wear perspective, a two-stop strategy would be good if you can get your lap times, let's say for my sake now, if I could have got my lap times with fresh tires and a little bit lower fuel load down to the high 201s, low 202s, then yeah, it would make a little bit of sense, because you will make up the time you're spending in the pits. on better lap times. But as it is, we are lapping 2 of 3, so I'm not sure about the potential for really much faster lap times. But we are going to give Andrea a fight. We are going to give Andrea a fight. As long as we are close behind him. It's just a matter of hitting the apexes and getting the exit right. We're gonna make him as nervous as we can. Cut up a little time here. I've not tested the beamer as much, just done a lap here and there, so I couldn't really say as to what its strengths are. But I've lapped 1,000 hours in the Honda, so pretty confident in its abilities and what its strong and weak sides are. And through the S's, I feel fairly confident to see. I'm not going to risk it. Still our 49 minutes to go. We're not going to risk it too wide in 130R. So we're going to give a little bit of space. Oh, maybe he got a track warning for that. We don't know. We did catch up a lot of time here. This straight is, I don't think it's long enough to get a good, what's it called? Slipstream. High man ahead going really strong. It's gotten 8 seconds on us. Yeah, so what I was saying, I'm pretty confident in the Honda through the S's here. As long as we have decent tire... As long as we have decent tire life yet. Should be strong here. Oh, we're going too wide. We do not want to get our tires on the outside there. Lost the contact a little bit. We lost the contact there a little bit, understeered into the entry there a little bit.
It's now 1.4 seconds.
And as I lowered the front camber, that's why we're understeering a little bit on the entry to that section of the track. But obviously we did it for preserving our tire life, so... Our tire temperatures are good actually, so we have 84 and 86 on the front and rear left side. And we have 80 and 81 on the front and rear right hand side, so perfectly reasonable for should be 13 or 14 degrees, something like that. 14 degrees. Our brake ducts are set at 3, so nothing too extreme. And the sun is hitting us a little bit differently now.
Car's pitting.
So Linder up in the pits. And Gilles with another stop and go. I think that's the second stop and go for Gilles.
P4. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
So I do have to work the wheel a little bit.
The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds.
Oh, too bad. Jill's gonna retire the car. So we caught up to Andrea and then we lost it, and then now maybe we're catching up again, I'm not sure.
You're all over the place. Come on, man, get your head back together. V4.
Crew chief telling me I'm all over the place. Well, that may be true though. Oh. The understeer. So we lost the front tires a little bit. What to do?
The gap in front is now 2.1.
Should be similar for everyone though. We'll still have 16 laps left of fuel. So... and it's not undrivable yet, at least. It's just a little bit difficult to keep it on track. It's like slippery, you know? Like driving in the wet. Mode 7. Too bad, Jill. Oh, this thing is happening. Oh, don't understeer. Come on. Get back. Yeah, I kind of got that. Sorry about that, man.
V4.
Yeah, we'll see how many guys, though, for a two-stop strategy, actually. It's very interesting. So, for it to make sense for me, I would need to be very confident that I can make low 202 laps, because it's 20 laps, you know, worth of fuel. It's 20 laps worth of fuel, and you need to be 2 seconds faster per lap. And I'm not sure I have that confidence. So for the time being, it's just staying out and see what we can do. But yeah, you can see the car's very slippery. But I think Andrea ahead in the Beamer is having some issues as well. Pennanen ahead and Pieman are doing really well.
Get rid of this car in.
Consistent
Gap's
lap
now
times.
3.8 seconds.
And yeah, we'll see if Pieman actually can catch up to Pennanen and put a little bit of a pressure on him. Oh, is that a second warning? Oh, thank God, no. Yeah, it's if you can't concentrate,
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
then we understand, man. You'll come back stronger. I still want your thoughts on the format, though. If it's something to move ahead with, you know, like try to get a championship sorted, or a solo endurance series. If it's too long, too short,
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
I really want your feedback.
204 and 14.
And my steering inputs have to be a little bit saturated. Oh, who's there? That was Eric. On the wall there.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So me and Andrea, we are very closely matched here, I think, so... It's gonna be interesting. I'm very curious to see what pit strategies has thought out. Sun getting a little bit on our eyes now.
Thank you, Jennings.
Green flag, Sector 1.
So we managed to stay out of the outside there.
That lap time was 203.42.
Sing it again.
Nah, not interested. Yeah, I took the last corner a bit wide.
I did the same 3 laps ago. Can be scary.
Ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
But I could avoid it.
Okay, so we left a little bit of paint there on the wall. Nah, nothing.
The gap behind is
It's
now
nothing.
15 seconds.
That's just paint. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Still 13 laps left of fuel. That's a lot of laps left. So we got a little better hold of 130R now. We got... Oh, he's going in for the pits. He's going in for the pits. So he is definitely doing a 2-stop strategy. Oh my lord.
P2.
Okay, this just got a hell of a lot more interesting, and it got a little bit also more serious because now it means that we cannot make mistakes. Now we just have to hot up for the life of us. We cannot make mistakes. All of the guys behind us are on two soft strategies. Okay. This got very interesting right now, actually. So if our tires don't die on us, which they still very well might do, but for the time being they're feeling okay. Come on, understeer. Don't understeer on me. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, this is true. If you come out very closely, you need to, like Harvey says, sender or end it. Okay. Very interesting. Nice and gentle. This is the Honda and me behind the wheel. Alex said it before, be safe. There's no such thing in this as being safe. The Honda's a beast. And we're gonna have to frickin' push it. Now let's see. Yeah, I think that actually I am.
That lap time was 2:04.00.
Now Dark Horse here being a little bit obviously penitent. He's looking to be on a one stop as well. So as long as he does not make mistakes, he's looking very good for the victory. But man, we could be in for a P2 here. Let's not get our hopes up too much. We'll still have to survive 11 more laps in this beast. This pocket rocket, call it what you will. No, that was the Civic, right? That was the Civic, the pocket rocket. Yeah. For what? Oh, I haven't been in the pit, so not me. I blame Gilles. We'll find out.
Ban him.
Didn't Dalking get banned from, or yeah, he got banned from, I think RCI for taking out the pit entry. Yeah. I have no idea how they burn some tires. Crotch rocket.
So is there no way of knowing where the pit entry start line is then?
The market was laying nearby, but then I couldn't look out and just kind of spin. I was only about 10 miles an hour too fast.
Did you get a stop and go?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've just seen it as I drove past the pits.
You did sing it again. I told you.
You're below over the guy behind. The gap's now 17 seconds.
Okay, so a lot of the guys getting in stop and goes because the boards are out. That's too bad. If Pennon gets a stop and go, we'll do a solidarity stop and go, I think.
Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
You want to fight? So we've been fairly consistent the last few laps. Consistently slow, that is, but...
I mean, for the next time I could sing the German version.
Yes, please.
Me too.
Nein! Nein!
Toto, is that you?
This is not fair.
Yeah, I cannot. I'm bad with the Austrian dialect.
Oh, is Austrian? I didn't know. I'm just kidding with you, man.
Austrian.
Okay.
So yeah, I cannot mimic it.
I would say that's close enough, man.
I mean, it's the same language, but sometimes a bit more free.
Yeah.
What these guys are
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
I mean, I'm from Norway, so I know all about dialects.
I guess dialects are a thing around the world. I heard that in England it's very hard with dialects. I mean, I heard that you have around every 25 general dialect. Something like that.
Those guys all sound the same to me, so I don't know. Ain't that right, Stu?
Yeah.
The gap behind is now 18 seconds.
Whew. Maybe for what?
Me too.
Well, somebody took out the pit entry boards, I think. For what, Jill? For what? We need a Finnish guy in the league, you know? So we can do Kimi impersonations. Oh, come on, come on. You know, we got a lot of Brits. We got Verstappen. That's you, Jill.
Sorry.
Now we need a Kimi.
Flag sector 3.
Oh my god, guys, tires are not good. Tires are not good. My tires are gone. Bono! Bono, man, my tires are gone. They do not turn. They do not grip. So right now we're just trying to minimize our losses. Right now we're just trying to minimize our losses.
Green flag sector 3.
Oh, he's P10, so maybe. If Pennanen gets a stop go, then I'll take a solidarity stop go. Weren't you second after Martin's? Weren't you second after Martin's pits?
Yeah.
that Pieman was second after you pitted. Guys are getting stop and go because the pit sign is off. This still should be like a big white line though, shouldn't it?
There is one line, but it's difficult to see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh, it's like
God fucking damn it. Freaking understeer, come on. That's what is losing us the freaking time, man. At this rate, we won't need a freaking solidarity stop and go. We'll just be slower on our own. Come on, turn car. God damn it, still 7 more laps. Come on! Our left front, it's too high. Turn in, come on. Come on, let's go. My god, we are 4 seconds off. We're 4 seconds off the freaking Delta. Watch out for those fragile bones of yours, though. You might break a bone, that's what I'm trying to say.
Pulling away. The gap behind is now 14 seconds. P2. The car behind is pitting.
Is Pennon on P1? And he did a pit stop? He did a pit stop and is still in front of me? That goes to show he has pace, that guy. Well, we are freaking slow tonight, but still. We'll let Andrea go. We'll let Andrea go. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
All right. Clear right.
He has fresher tires. Better pace by far. So we're not going to be holding him up. We still need to survive 6 more laps. Oh, by the way, there is no fuel saving map on the Honda. Did you guys know that? It has map 1, 2, 3, 4 that are the normal dry maps. Map 1 is a so-called progressive engine map. I didn't particularly like it. Map 2 is a linear map, so you know what linear means, it's a straight line, so you'll get a fairly smooth linear throttle application. Map 3 is the aggressive throttle map, and map 4, what I'm using now, is the very aggressive throttle map. And then map 5, 6, and 7 are wet maps, and map 8 is the safety car map. Which is funny that they implemented a safety car map, and there are no safety cars in this game, so... I guess you could run a safety car, but that would be like a manual procedure. Let's see how much Lindrup catches up on 5 laps.
Yeah, I've just got speed in the pit lane as well.
So he's 24 seconds behind us currently, almost 25. We'll have to be careful then on the pit entry.
I don't know. It just, that game just kept coming around and around, even at slow speeds. Well done,
So we're back on the Delta, sort of. Whew. Ah, come on, car. I had the drink, yes, I had the drink. I had the drink. I'm gonna take the drink once the pit is coming up. I'm trying to focus. You guys, you're hilarious. Bentley pitting now. Shoulder behind pitted, yeah. Yeah. Honda only has for throttle map, no fuel saving. This is correct. It's not the worst on fuel consumption though. It's okay. It's not the lowest, but not the highest either. So.
Yep, I got to stop go.
And again, thanks fella. See what happens this time.
Well, be careful for your second pit stop then. Not get another one.
Oh no, now I know.
So our pit stop is coming up.
Anyway, to go back in the service stop anyway, so. Get the certification for speed.
So the guy's getting stop and goes. Obviously, that's not how we want to. That's not how we want to gain a position. So we'll see after our pits where we end up. And we know that a lot of the guys, at least that are around me, are on a 2-stop strategy. So they all have to pit one more time. And I'm, in theory, can survive with just one pit stop. So the magic marker here for half fuel will be 1 hour 12 minutes.
P2.
Obviously, this is a 2 hour 24 minute race. So we are going to be spot on, I think. Tires not terrible though. I mean, obviously we're lacking grip.
Danny, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm pitting soon though. Nope. I'm on a 1 pit strategy. Well, I'm relatively speaking, I guess I am. My tires have been running for an hour or 10 minutes, so... Oh, my tires are gone, Bono. Oh, come on. uses as much as Porsche's quality, yeah. I mean, it's still high though, don't get me wrong, but it's not the worst, is what my point was. So Andrea had 7 seconds ahead of us. We let him through, remember? Oh, you got scanned?
Time was 2:04.52.
Oh, iRacing, billing error. Oh, that's bad. That's a shame, man. So what I was saying about the pit strategy, sorry about your iRacing account, Ace.
Gaps now 19 seconds.
I'm sure you can send their, you know, support ticket and they'll sort it out. Might take a couple of days though, but it's definitely worth trying out. So about the pit strategy, I'm taking full tank. The magic mark will be an hour 12 minutes. We are coming down to an hour 14. So an hour 12 is that mid race, I mean. And we have enough fuel for 2 more laps. So, and the pit stop always obviously takes a minute, so that's another minute less of race time. So yeah, the ACC Strategist app was actually pretty precise. It says I should take, or that I can take 117 liters. Obviously we're not gonna risk it for 3 liters, but we could get away with a little bit less than full tank. I'll have to adjust my left front pressure, so I'll have to lower the because it's gotten hotter, so the rear pressures are fine. Let me do that now actually. So front 1, 2, 3. Front rear 1.
Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Daniel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pit at the end of this lap. So it took down the front pressures a little bit. Hopefully not too much. Oh, come on. I'm understeering away from that entry there. God damn it. Good on fuel comment. Oh, okay, I got it. It's probably because of the Danish accent, you know. I'm good in Danish. Like, what, in the car you mean? The track?
Well, yeah, the track.
The leader is pitting now.
It's gotten hotter.
Yeah, so I'm trying to spin out into spoon one.
Yeah, I'll remember pitboard and M.
Very little fuel left in this lap. That's
Yeah, we're going in this lap.
2 minutes of fuel left. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 16
Yeah, I know that the car behind is reeling me in. Okay, let's not overdo it then. I prefer to hit the pit limit a bit early. We'll actually take off.
When we exit the pits, we'll be in P.
We'll take off another front left, and I think we'll take off another front right. We'll repair damage as well. Yes, we will. It's only 5 more seconds, and if everyone's got to stop and go, it's not going to matter much. Remember, we traded paint with the wall there. Go up, go up. Yes. Good pit, good pit. We'll press M, saving the replay. And we hit the pit limiter. I have the drink. I have some chocolates here. Drink. I did remember. So, watch out for my starter. So I've just turned the engine on. Watch out for my starter because I need to make sure that my button is pressed. So I'm pressing the button now. See it started. You see the Honda cuts off there?
Jennings, behind, is pitting.
I don't like that. That it cuts off like that.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Full flag.
Thank you, Bernard.
Well, I tried to fight you.
The Honda's got a wide ass, you know. Oh, the grip. Fresh tires, the grip. It's amazing.
Yeah, so that's good.
Cold tires all around.
Oh, cold tires.
Come on, Daniel. Don't panic, we'll get him back.
So our pressures are not still yet up. We're not going to dive into 130R. We're going to try to save it for the start-finish line.
No, don't do that.
Were you scared?
Yeah. Could have killed both of us.
All under control.
And I'm already on my third warning sign. No, I'm not going to be
I need to put on the pressure, you know.
Gap in front has increased to 1.9 seconds.
Yeah, I'm doing that myself already. Fine, whatever.
We're being a little mean to Bjarne there. That's okay, he can take it. He's German. He can take it. Now remember guys, we're not fighting Bjarne. He has a pit to do, I think. I'm pretty sure he has another pit to do. You still need to do a second pit, right, Bjarne?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're not going to fight him too much. We're just going to try to stabilize our position here. And get our tire pressures back up. They're coming back up nicely. Yeah, I'm gonna take I have one track warning cut, so maybe I'll take two more.
Sorry, back. Stop going.
Okay, yeah, that's your stop go, yeah.
Tyre temps are good.
Well, actually, it's even more because obviously when you pit, you're also losing a lot of time. So you would probably be like maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds ahead, probably. Oh, come on. I'm not. It's just you.
What about 80 litres of fuel as well?
Keep going, GG. Oversteer. Come on, come on, come on, catch it. We don't want to be sliding too early now. Oh, you didn't get a final warning though?
No, it was no tracking.
Okay, let's see if we can maneuver our car and set up an overtake for the next lap then. We'll need to be very precise on the S's. We'll need to be tight on the inside corner. We'll need to be tight on the inside corner, the exit of the S's. Little understeer there. Here's where we need to be tight on the inside. A lot better than previous laps. We can afford to go a little bit wider there. Get a better exit there. Not sure if that's a warning. We'll see.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
We'll try to put Bjorn under a little bit of pressure here. Like I said, it's all in an attempt to get set up for a turn 1 overtake. Oh shit.
On your left. Clear
Missed
left.
it completely.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, sorry for the
Green flag.
braking.
No, no matter. It's my, was my bad, my bad. It was not his fault, guys. It was my fault. The car being a little heavy on the ass there. So that's a lot of inertia.
Left side.
Thank you.
Clear left.
So that's not how we wanted the overtake to be done, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see if we can hunker down. How far behind are we from Lindrup? So we're a minute behind from Lindrup. He needs to do a second pit. We don't. We're good for the end of the race now. Well, we'll need to stay precise. How long is the pit stop? You know, 30 seconds, the refuel. Not sure if he'll take new tires. I'm pretty sure he has to. Well,
What?
I don't know.
Why? No, bad car.
I'm not sure if he'll take new tires. But if he's going to refuel, he'll need to refuel. He'll need to refuel like 75 liters, doesn't he? So that should be like a 20-25 second pit, maybe even more. So if he has to refuel that much, it won't make sense not to take new tires. We'll see what the gap is. He'll probably need to go into the pits in like 15 minutes, something like that. $50 minutes, maybe? Something like that, yeah? Lindrup has about 10 laps, yeah.
The gap
Ah, we're braking too late there. God damn it. So our delta's not marvelous, but we need a little bit more consistency.
E3.
You know, I do want to check my tire wear after the race, so please remind me if you guys still around, because I'm a little bit interested in seeing my fronts. If I could afford maybe one extra click of front camber and a little bit extra front toe for the turning, because I'm on the SS and coming out of the SS and here, and also on the hairpin here coming up. There is a little bit of understeer, so especially once the tires are a little bit more worn. There, we had a lot of understeer, so close to 20 minutes left. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think too he'll change tires, so that's 30 seconds right there. Now we are diving in a little bit there, but we have to, because if we take a little bit more round approach to the 130R, then with the ass being so much heavier because of the higher fuel load, then the inertia of the turning forces will cause the rear to slip, so we don't want that. So that's why we are trying to dive in a little bit sharper on the turn-in. So far so good, I would say. Now Stu saying that he was a couple of seconds faster per lap. I certainly am not, but as long as my delta's green, then I'm nothing but happy face, you know. And this is where we are having, where we were having a lot of understeer issues before the pit. So we just need to dial in here our pressures a little bit. I think we nailed it on the pressures. Temperature's going up a little bit, so our pressures were getting a little bit hotter on the fronts, and also our pressures on the rears were fine. Remember, there's no big deal that the tires are 27.9 now, because at the end of the descent they will drop off a lot. Our right rear was 27.3 when we pitted, so the rears will lose some pressure over an hour-long stint. And right now our delta is very good, so if we can keep it like this, then I'll be a happy camper. And like I said, we'll try to remember to check our tire wear after the race in the pits. And just to see if we can afford a little bit more camber at the start of the split.
Shortest lap in this session.
I'll read it out, something about the opposite effect. Let me get through this section. I'll read your comment real quickly. Just let me get through the SS here, and I'll take it on the next straight. Don't get on the outside. Driving hard, put a lot into forcing the rear outward, or... Well, you gotta remember, do you mean in regards to the camber setting on the front? Well, the more camber, the more tire wear you're gonna have, regardless if it's in the front or in the rear. Now, for an hour-long stint and an hour and 12-minute stint like we did now here, the tires are gonna get pushed quite severely. So, come on. So yes, the higher camber, the higher wear you're gonna get, definitely. But the higher camber also means more grip, so I struggle with a little bit of understeer towards the end of the stint, so maybe 1 click more camber can, you know, postpone that effect for a little bit. I don't know, that's why I want to check the wear. That's why I want to check the wear, to see, to have the numbers, the figures. It's kind of a shame that the replay file doesn't save your settings. Then we could just hit the replay file and we could have had them tire settings to study, and like you could study it in Motec. Well, we do have Motec, but I'm not sure if tire wear is something that will show up in Motec, really. So we're coming up to Stu here. No. I didn't mean that I forced the car to wear the rears. No, that's not. I didn't mean it in regards to tire wear, the forcing the car into 130R. I forced the car to not lose the rear, not to not wear the rear.
2 seconds.
So I didn't mean forcing the car through 130R to save the tires, not at all. But yes, you are correct. The forcing the car there will put more wear on the rear. This is true. I meant to force it through to not have that inertia of the fuel load on the rear working in the opposite direction, you know? So no, I did not mean in regards to tire wear. Oh, you're mid behind on the stream. Okay, sorry. Yeah, there is some lag on the stream though, so... So we're coming to Stu here. Not sure we're close enough to make sort of a passing attempt just yet.
E3.
It is incredible to me to see how late the McLaren can brake compared to the Honda. The Honda, you cannot brake late at all, you'll die. We want to get our nose in there, digging it in a little bit at the start of the hill, at the bottom of the hill there, a little hill. Thank you, Stu.
Car left. Clear left.
So Martin Lindrup currently a minute ahead of me. We are assuming he's doing a 30-second pit stop.
The gap behind is now
He'll probably lose another 10 seconds just by, you know, the drive through the pits. He'll come out with fresh tires. We'll have worn our tires by 20-25 minutes, so we have 20-25 minutes more tire wear than he will have.
P3.
We'll see how that turns out, actually. We'll see if that undercut plays to our advantage or if it plays to our disadvantage. Get in, get in, get in. Ah, no. We're a car length off the inside corner there. Come on, come on, come on. This is no time for freaking dilly-dallying. We need to actually push as much as we can. It's lapping 202.7. Hit the apex, come on. Ah, too wide, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. So we have him here at 59, 60, 61 seconds. And I'm very, very interested to see once he does his second pit. We repaired damage. We really didn't have to. That's 5 seconds right there. Didn't think about it. Didn't think it through. Did not think it through.
P3.
So we're at 2 or 3.2. I like the rhythm though.
It's the rhythm of my car bouncing off track.
We lost a second there, turn 1. We just broke too late. Like I said, you cannot brake. You have to brake earlier on the Honda.
What happened?
You know, daydreaming. And it totally cooked my rear tires.
Behind us now, 11 seconds.
This is very true. Ah, come on, turn it in. Gotta try to minimize our losses here. We're still 60 seconds behind him.
Yellow flag sector 1.
Alright, racing league contact. Good man, good man,
Sector
good
1 is
man.
clear.
It would be disaster to lose some money there. Glad it sorted itself out as ace. Ah, we've completely butchered the assist there. And we're still butchering it. And it shows in the delta, god damn it.
The car ahead's pitting.
Oh, Linder's pitting. Linder's pitting.
Damn it. Couldn't see the pit sign. I think I got it right. I'll stop and go. I think it is.
We'll see where I come out, Martin.
Yeah, always yeah, so I have to start the car again and then reverse.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. 3, 2.
The car behind is now 11.
We got him.
seconds.
We got him. Oh, you gotta stop and go. Okay.
Yeah, stop and go.
Yeah, I'll do an extra pit stop for fresh tires.
No, don't give up seconds.
I might have another one as well. Thought it was the first gear, it was in seconds.
And the pit limiter didn't kick in.
Yeah, it is.
Ah, shit.
I think that I might have just caught it.
Okay, so the guys around us all have stop and goes. And Peninen? I don't remember his name. He won. Peninen. He's way ahead of us.
Yeah.
Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperature's now 16. The track temp is now 16 Celsius.
So what we'll do is we'll actually go in for some fresh tires. Because Martin's got to do his stop and go. We'll go in for some fresh tires.
V2.
30 seconds stop there.
The car behind is pitting.
Possibly.
No idea really.
See if I can stop in the right place this time so I don't have to start the car reversing.
Yeah, but it's your second time though, second penalty.
30 seconds stop go.
No, that's true. Ah, scrappy lap. So Peninen is 50 some seconds behind us. He has this win in the bag. And we have P2. And all the guys behind us have a lot of penalties, so We'll call that a moral P2, but we will pit for tires. Oh, thanks for racing.
That was a
2.4 hours solo endurance. That's I'll tell you, it's a different challenge. Maintaining concentration, it's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult maintaining concentration for a solo endurance. So, if you have any experience in endurance racing, I commend you.
How far are you in front of me?
I'll check. But I'm pitting for tires, so don't worry about it. I'll be like 8 seconds ahead of you, I think. I haven't pitted yet, but I want to fight, yeah.
Nice. That's nice of you.
Don't remember that when I hit you, okay? when I rear end you.
Watch your speed. Okay, Daniel. Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 2, a few seconds in front of P3.
Wouldn't tick the box between its tyres. Any ideas?
It should let you if you just hit it to the right. If you have like a multifunction, just try to click it to the right. It should do it.
Yeah, thank you. I was clicking OK instead of left.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. The fight is fucking on. We have a drink. We'll hit a save replay again just because. We pitted a second time because everyone was getting stop and goes. And we want to fight them. Let's go! Come on!
There's traffic behind.
Oh, it's a fight to the death now.
What?
It's a fight to the death now. Someone's gonna die here, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. 2 seconds.
I mean, I would appreciate it, so...
Oh, come on, tires. Okay, it's a fight. It's a fight for P2. Oh, we pulled a Verstappen, I guess.
Your front tyres are cold. Okay, Daniel. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Oh, it's kind of an asshole move from me. Sorry, I was being a bit of an asshole there.
Oh no, it was me. I already decided to go back and forth just to see.
Our pressures are not good. They are quickly gaining, so come on. Oh, we got to defend, boys. We got to defend the shit out of this one. Come on, stick it, stick it. We're gonna put it on the apex lap after lap after lap. Oh, come on!
P2.
I've got a bit of fuel loads on my shoulder.
We're gonna take the inside line for as many laps as you can. Obviously, it's not gonna be able to do anything on the S's though. Oh, now we really gotta concentrate. Yeah, someone took out the, probably not intentionally, but someone took out the, pit limit, the pit, boards,
Tyre temperatures
the pit entry boards, so everyone was getting, stop and go penalties. So that's no fun. Martin was on a two-pit strategy. He needed to pit twice for fuel and tires. We were on a one-pit strategy. So we had a sound strategy. Our tires were fairly good, a bit understeery towards the end of the first stint. Well, a lot understeery actually. But once we got the fresh tires, we were back on the pace. And we want to fight, so that's why we pitted for a new set of tires.
pressured. Keep your exits.
To give Martin here a... we want him to have the smell of second place, but we don't want him to actually get second place, you know? We're gonna block him. I can do this for 32 more minutes, man. Oh, we got ourselves a fight. And we're not allowing him any apexes at all or inside lines. And like I said, on the SS, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do in the SS. Where I'm most worried about the Lexus will be going out to the straights. Do you see my car dancing?
Yep, and mine
I'm just shaking.
Fuck, retard fucking moron. What the fuck was that?
Wasn't me.
Fucking idiots. Like, really? Who the fuck was that?
What happened?
Someone just fucking rammed right into me. Like, I will fucking let anybody fucking by. You fucking dumb fuck.
I'm sorry.
Sector 1 is yellow.
So I see what you mean.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. You've just done.
Okay, we're holding behind us for another half hour. So the only place where I'm actually scared of the Lexus is, like I said, at the end of the long straights, because it can build up quite a substantial advantage on top speed, straight line speed. And if it gets a good exit, it doesn't take much to spin, understeer, oversteer, get something, a problem out of a corner leading up to a fast section. And then he'll lead me up. He'll lead me for breakfast, but until that happens... Until that happens, we will defend this. We will defend this like it's our life. And remember what I said, the Honda does need to brake a little bit sooner than the Lexus, because the brakes aren't that really great, so... Delta's good though. Our Delta's good. So we are going to give him a fight to the door. Like this, coming out of here, if he gets a good run on me here, and he gets the inside line, then this will be dangerous. And the next one will be the final chicane.
Green flag, sector 1.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was talking to the stream. I'm just talking about my tactics. Martin, you didn't hear a thing, okay?
You're doing what?
Me too.
Damn it.
Should have told it. Should have told it. Mike.
It's not like I was revealing state secrets, so...
Couldn't hear Carlo, I had to shut him up.
Sorry. That was what we need to do. We just need to shut off the access to the apex. I followed your line though. Ah, I finally got my my heat back in my hands, but now I'm at 2 or maybe shit. And this is all we're gonna have to do. Defend the inside line. This is all we'll do all night long. We'll be defending the inside line for another 26 plus minutes. Whew. Vin Diesel silent that Honda. And by some miracle of God, we're 2/10 up in the fucking Delta. Incredible. So Martin right now is actually pushing us to a new personal best after the 1.8 update. My current 1.8 best is 101.6. Ah, come on. No!
Sorry.
now, 0.8.
He'll get very well acquainted with that ass. I'll stick it in front of his nose the whole freaking rest of the race. Ah, come on!
Stay smooth.
Did I see something wrong, or did I have a 201.2 on the Delta at least before we followed Lee? I think I saw we had a 201 low. Okay, let's try to get that back though. Whew. Too far away, nothing you can do there. As long as he doesn't get too close up on the final chicane or final exit there, his if we look backwards here, he looks a lot closer than he actually is.
Me too.
Oh, not with diesel again, please, 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 come on. No, he doesn't get it. He does not get it. Not into the SS. And if we can keep him outside on the SS, there's nothing he can do. Now, this is just gonna be the last half hour. Imagine if the whole freaking race was being like this, so... Ah... Let's go. And if we are closed up on the inside there, there's no space for him on the inside. That's coming up to 10 minutes of him behind my ass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alex, man, Harvey, Martine. You guys get fucking signed up for next one, okay? You hear me? I don't give a shit if you need to order a life support machine to be beside anybody. But you need to get in on this. So this is going to be defense of the inside line again. Ah shit, get the Lexus out. Oh shit, we're gonna have to defend the inside.
202.93.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nice try though.
I check him out.
Bjarne, if you see the stream afterwards, you see how close you're getting to P2.
Okay, Daniel, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Crew chief telling me to hold my nerves. My nerves are wound up at the moment, gotta admit it. We want this position, we really want this position. I'm happy with a 216 so far. Oh, too wide, too wide, too wide, too wide. Cut it back, cut it back. Go in the seat.
Going to happen. But now I'm wishing
Just
Hoping the race was just 2 hours.
Me too.
what do you mean the rest?
Nah, in the beginning, when we were talking about race length, I was saying that I was thinking that 2 hours would be more appropriate,
Okay.
and now I'm really
Wish it was 2 hours.
I was wishing it was 2 hours.
Yeah, we do appreciate all the feedback. Whew. I really like the format though. 2.4 hours. It's
You're pulling away from the guy behind.
it's a new challenge. Definitely a new challenge. But I do respect other opinions though, so we'll gather some feedback. We'll see what the rest of the guys feel, and if with some minor adjustment we can make a series out of it, a championship out of it, then we'll go for it. So I got a little gap down to Martin here. He's not gonna get me on top speed, it's just trying to avoid that he gets close enough to get in the draft and make a move into the inside of the first turn. So, 16 more minutes.
Hard. Make them work for it.
Cruise shift telling him to defend hard, make him work for it. That's all I've been doing, I feel. Whew. It is a cool length. But if we can get more entries with 2 hours endurance, solo endurance, then maybe that's more attractive, you know. I'm thinking about a championship, you know. Don't listen to that guy, he's delirious.
The guy behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Whew. Yeah, Daytona with Tommy, right? GG Ace.
P2.
That's gonna be truly fun. That will be about managing the stints though. Oh, turn it in, turn it in, turn it in. We don't want to be too wide here.
Minutes left.
Whew. What happened?
Just oversteer.
You saw it in the mirror. You saw that in the mirror, and just like that, he lost 5 seconds. That's a shame. That's a shame. Still 14 minutes left to go. Whew. Oh, I tried to find a shortcut. I think he found a wall instead.
P2. It looks like Jennings has stacked it.
Oh, no need to do that, Eric. Crew chief said something about Jennings. I'm coming up to him, so
Yellow flag.
he was stuck in the wall there on the hairpin.
Incident clear. Green flag. The gap behind is now 6.9 seconds.
Lynch up in the wall.
Oh yeah, good shout.
Okay, so 11 minutes left. We are starting to feel the strain a little bit though, not too bad. But I definitely can feel in my legs that
Brakes are pretty hot now.
Calculated my splash and dash. I might be one lap short. I'm blaming COVID.
yeah, you should. Stu there being funny as ever. Yeah, like I was saying, I am feeling a little bit of the strain in my my right foot actually. Been smashing too hard on the throttle. With the fights that we had some good fights there with Lindrup. We had well, it wasn't exactly a fight with Andrea, but we were like catching up and then letting go and catching up and then letting go, and after he pitted for the first time we got past him, and then before we pitted for the first time we let him go through. Okay, so that's 2 seconds lost right there. Should just shut up and start racing instead. Still 10 minutes left.
Right, Daniel. 10 minutes to go.
A little bit more chocolate to get blood sugar up a little bit. Setup's been fairly good. Need to figure out the line through 130R there for a moment. We got there eventually.
P2.
Oh, it's a turn in there. So yeah, I can definitely understand if we should do like max to.
Okay.
What happened to 99999?
That was really close. Sorry about that. I touched there. I touched the grass while cranking.
Oh, 8 more minutes. We're good for fuel. We're good for fuel.
The gap's now 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, he's drilling me in because we made a mistake. I want more chocolate. It's too far away. Second gear is a little bit dangerous there. Doing counter steer a little bit.
Are you waiting again, Danny?
I want to say yes, but that would not be the truth. Just had a little bit of a oversteer moment. Oh, my knee's sore. Like my meniscus. You gotta remember, we're old geezers racing in this league. We are not young men anymore. With fit and able bodies. Maybe we need to assign like a personal nurse to everyone. That would be interesting though. Where are you racing? ASR. Oh, they have their personal nurses now. Okay, we took a little bit of time out in Martin there. So we are back over 4 seconds. It takes so little to lose, you know. Just like an oversteer here, and that's 2 seconds gone immediately. That's why second gear here is the off-camber cornering there. Very dangerous.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
So in the end, with our extra pit stop, we maintained our P2. And we got to fight Martin there for a little bit. That was really fun. Made us sweat a lot there. Now 4 minutes left, 4.5 minutes left of the race. I can surely feel the strain in my knee, in my foot, so yeah. 2.4 hours is, it was a tough one, man. Pennanen, of course, taking it away, beating everyone, crushing all opposition, so GG Pennanen. I wonder if Andrea's still with us. I'll check the tables in a bit. So yeah, we have Andrea P5. Very well done. Bjarne P4, very well done. Martin, as we know, got a stop and go for speeding in the pits. So I do wonder if Martin was in a one-pit strategy and did not get a stop and go, if he would have given Pennanen a run for his money there. Probably will. A little bit oversteer then, understeer. We don't want any moments right now. We just want to maintain a safe distance down to Martin. Oh, we had a good delta there, but
2 laps of fuel left.
that should be enough.
I got 7 anyway.
That's 2 laps should be enough, Stu.
Hope so.
Depends.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
So hopefully he has enough fuel for the end there. Missed the marker, turn marker there a little bit. We didn't get a warning though, so that's good. Leader on final lap, so you should be good.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Last lap, looking good for a podium. You've just done a 2:03.00.
So for fuel, we're spot on. We are spot on. Don't even care. Do I have overfuel by 8 liters? 7-8 liters. That's fine by me. And we matched our personal best with race fuel to 1.6. After the 1.8 patch, we have not done faster than to a 1.6. So that's very good. Very happy with that. Very happy with what seems to be a second place finish here. And if the stop and goes and so on and so forth hadn't played a part here, then I think we still would be good for at least a P3, maybe even a P2. Maybe even a P2. And we only have 1 track warning so far. So yeah. Let's survive the final 130R. And we can even get a warning for this one. Doesn't even gonna matter. We didn't, so that's fine. And that's gonna be a P2, 7:32 a.m. in the morning, Suzuka, Japan, in the freaking Honda. Yes.
P6.
Yes.
It's over.
Let's do some happy donuts here. Oh, just one? Sloppy donuts. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. Who just sent me $1? Don't send me money. Thanks, guys. I'll hit replay now, saving replay, and we'll jump back to the garage and we'll check for tire wear. If you guys could check for tire wear, that will be really interesting. Don't know how far you took the last tire set though.
It's more about the burnouts, I think.
For anyone that's interested, my first tire set, the one that ran an hour and 12 something minutes, we have a tire wear on the left rear, 185. That's not too bad actually.
1.85.
1.85 on the inside of the left rear. That's my most consumed tire. The rear have light graining, but the front have severe graining.
I've got moderate graining at the front and light at the rear.
Light. Yeah, mine are all good, but then I did 33 lap stints, or 33 lap stints.
Yeah. So then,
Yeah,
yes.
I didn't wear them at all, to be honest. I was fairly easy on them. But then
Yeah.
if I hadn't got those two the 30-second stop go and a drive through, I would have been up there with you guys, I think.
So, yeah. 232, the final tire set. 1.6. Ah, okay, that's on the front left, I assume. Dan, the front left, I assume.
No, sorry, I'm just reading what Nico's written. Nico Pennanen, is it? 1.6 on the worst tire after 7 minutes.
Nice race, Danny.
Yeah, I'm off.
Thanks.
I'm done.
Good one, man. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
My foot and
GG.
all gone.
Oh yeah, my knee is toast. Totally toast. 11 minutes to go. It's too dark outside. My VR cuts out. I forgot to put a light on. Lost 2 places to that. Ugh.
Oh no.
That's why I was over at the side. I couldn't see. It's amazing I didn't destroy my car, actually. But hey, what the hell? I actually drove that entire race. I went off track once. I went wide, that stupid tightening corner. Only once. That's it. Stayed. No track warnings, no nothing. 2048 to 2055. Full time.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, I was pleased because I've been making way too many mistakes recently in race. Right. Danny, you've got to stop recruiting these new people, okay? They're way too fucking fast. Okay? Just when I feel like there's even a glimmer of hope. You know, Penniman, a few other guys, just like, where the fuck they come from? No more aliens.
That was a great race, but yeah, I'm knackered. Oh my lord.
I'm not too bad considering I've got the dreaded COVID.
You got COVID, do you?
Yeah.
How many days?
Okay, thank you guys for staying with me for the stream. It was a good one. We saved the replay. This is my worst worn tire set, the first one. I think we could afford. Actually, let's do that right now. I think we could afford one more click of camber on the fronts, and just a little bit more toe on the fronts. I think we can afford this actually. So get a little bit more grip on the fronts. The graining was severe. On the fronts after the first stint, and that's why we were experiencing a lot of understeer because of the graining. So but still you can see that the consumption of the tire wasn't too bad. So 192 and 197 on the fronts on the inside, 185, 191. So we still on the rear we had a lot to go actually. So the rear tires were not the issue at all. So but the fronts severe graining. So I'm not sure if that, because I could have maybe closed up the... Do you think that maybe it's because of the tires were a little bit cold? Maybe? Oh, shit. What discard? Inspired? Oh shit, I'll have to... I'll invite you into... You mean the ASR Discord link? Yeah, I'll get that fixed. I'll send you an invite though. No worries. So, yeah. Let's check our timetable here. Oh, okay, we lost track of that. So, 69s. So we'll quit out of this one. I'll have to check. Yeah, Alex, you get him on the ASR. Holy shit, that was excellent. I'll sort out my my Discord invite link though, so don't worry about that. But we'll hook you into ASR. No worries. So shit, thanks for the $1. That was really nice. Don't send me money. Cool. So thank you guys, like I said, for following me around. This boring old guy, Alex, Ace. Good luck on the Daytona. Remember to practice. Madam Mims, we'll get you sorted out. Jill, thank man. Did you get a message from Tom? Well, we'll talk in Discord, Jill. Bye, Ace. Have a good one. We'll see you on Sunday. We'll be back. House renovations. Oh, shit. Well, make sure that you get your sim space ready, you know? The sim rig space. So, most important room will be your sim room. Remember this. Ace, don't send more money. Thank you guys. That was a tough one. 2.4 hour race, Soul Endurance. That's the longest race I've ever done. It was a lot of fun. So we'll get the feedback. We'll see if it sits with people, if they guys want to get signed up for another round. And based on the feedback, we'll do a... Thanks, Richard. Based on the feedback, we'll see what we can set up. If we can do some series or championship out of it, you know. You guys let me also know. Get into the Discord and let me know if there's you got any good ideas for some more racing. So thanks everyone. Have a great New Year's Eve tomorrow, and we'll be back on Sunday. On Sunday we'll be back. We'll have round 2 Solder. We need to get our practice on. There's some guys on the league that have practiced way too much. We need to get that sorted out so we can either punt them out of the way or qualify ahead. Thanks all, and we'll see you in the next one.